Hello and welcome to Divinely Guided 999. So let's get straight into the messages and see what it is that you can do to move forward in your career. Oh, 1 second. I forgot. Okay. What can the collective do to move forward in their careers? So this is something that is happening right now because yesterday was the first day of spring and the spring card came out, and this is advising you to follow your path, what you feel that you are called to do. Things are happening for a reason, and the reason why this is happening is for you is so that you can take a leap in the direction that you feel that is meant for you, so you can follow things that you are really passionate about. Yeah, some of you or someone out there right now or sometime this spring is going to feel a bit sick, and this sickness is going to cause you to miss out on some days of work. This is all happening for a reason. You may end up losing your job behind having to call off of work for so many days, but it should happen for a reason, because this is going to guide you to the path that you're supposed to be on. It's going to open up the space so that you can take that leap of faith that you've been wanting to take, but you've been scared to take as well. Oh, I'm not taking all of these. I don't think I want to take all of these. But yeah, shit happens for a reason. This is going to change up the direction of the way that things are going for you. And as I said, this is going to open up some space that you can take a leap of faith. You may even end up having a friend or meeting someone that this ends up being a friendship that can help guide you in this direction, because you share the same passion. Where you once felt like you were just stuck and confined to your career that you have, and that you just had to do the normal society things and be devoted to this springtime, you're really going to be doing some thinking. You're really going to be doing some thinking when it comes to what it is that you really want to do. This new direction that you're going to be going in, you're going to be in a partnership with someone. This is all going to happen, like, how to put it, this things that are happening that are out of your control are disguised as your leap of faith that you're going to take. You're going to be doing this with a partner. This is not something that you're going to just be doing alone. So you could have been doing some thinking, or you will be doing some thinking this time in the spring about how you can move forward and follow your light, how you can be guided in the direction that you want to be guided in, and do the things that you really want to do, so that you're not confined to what it is that you have to do. Yeah, this is a disguise that is happening. And I keep saying disguise because you don't see this happen. Spring just started yesterday. Yesterday was the first day of spring. The spring card came out. So this is happening this spring. So you don't see this. You don't see this as a blessing. You don't see this as something that even is taking place for most of you right now, because we are just now entering spring. One second. All right, I'm back. That was my son at the door. So this is something that is being hidden from you right now. But the dedication that you take to this new direction is going to enhance your gifts, because some of you could be working towards something that has to do with using your gift. This is something that you've been contemplating on since the wintertime when it comes to following the path of which what you wanting to do. But you were being so guarded to making this decision, because you know by making this decision certain things will happen. But at the same time, you also will be regretful if you do not take this leap of faith. So what is happening for a reason. This is all happening so that you can surrender. So that you can surrender, and that you no longer have to camouflage, meaning you're no longer having to put what it is that you really want to do on the back burner and yet go and work for someone else and do what you have to do in order to just survive. Surrendering to your current path will open up the new doors to where you can nourish your gift, nourish what it is that you're wanting to go after. You will be able to feed this new direction that you've been wanting. You're sick of the place that you're currently at right now, and it's meant for you to be doing things that you are unconditional about, that you would do for free. That's something that you're supposed to be doing, something that you enjoy to do. That's where your loyalty lies. This new direction, of course, is going to be adventurous because it's something new. So it's going to be a lot of twists and turns, because with this new direction and moving forward within what you want to do, because this is not about you working for someone else. This is about you establishing your own business, establishing what it is that you want to do to gain your benefit financially from it. This is not about working a job. If you are working a job right now, or some of y'all might not be working a job right now, and this is about you needing to step into your power and follow your light, and know that when it comes to this new direction, it's going to be adventurous because you're not going to know exactly where you're going to be headed. Meaning, you're not going to know every step along the way, but it's for you to follow this path because it's for you. All right, I got a few kisses that came out. Collar and veterinarian. So let's see. Collar speaks about securing, being secure, being in control. That is what is needed for you to move forward. And then the kisses veterinarian came out. This speaks of taking care of yourself and making healthy decisions, as well as seeking medical advice. As I said earlier in this reading about someone dealing with some type of illness, if that applies to you, make sure that you seek some medical advice. Let's get some charms for this reading. 1 second, I will be right back after I put these cards up. 1 second. Okay, so let's get some charms, and this will complete this reading. Let's see what it is that you need to do in order to move forward, even though I feel like the cards really are already told, but just for even more clarification, because sometimes when it comes to taking a big step like that, you're still scared. So for even more clarification, if this is a push to make you be comfortable, to make you feel confident with making this decision, we're going to do some clarifications, okay? Just for more clarity. Let's see what words we have, if there's any. We have learn, laugh, win, act, believe, the letter Y, beauty, and another and, the letter S, another letter Y. Oh, that flipped over to A. The word make, heart, the letter K, the letter N. Okay, so let's see if I can make a sentence out of this. I'm not going to even do that. That's going to take me too much time. But these are the words right here. Laugh, win, learn, act, believe, beauty, and another and, heart, and make. as well as the letters S, 2 Y's. I have LY here, the letter N, and the letter K. Now these blue little chips represent coins. So right now, you may be at a loss when it comes to just when it comes to monetary, when it comes to financial wise, it may be a bit of a struggle to you. And I mean, not to you, but for you right now. We have some pink gems. Okay, it's time for you to bring things into a balance. It's time for you to go after the things that you want to go after. It may be a struggle, it may be scary, but it's time for you to bring things back into a balance. And how you bring things back into a balance is by you getting rid of things that no longer serve you and start working towards the things that do. You have a decision that needs to be made here. Something is trying to get your attention with these two bells. I said bills, with these two bells. Something is trying to get your attention. And these are two decisions that you have to make. So between these two decisions, it could be whether you want to continue working for someone else or if you want to take this leap of faith and go ahead and start your own business, go your own path, your own direction. But most importantly, something has to come to a completion here because a decision has to be made in order for you to fully bring things into a balance. A decision has to be made. You don't necessarily have to pick stepping out on faith because that is scary for some people. However, a decision has to be made in order for you to have a life of comfortability, a life of being stable, and a life of abundance. You have to pick one between you have to pick from one or the other because going back and forth between not knowing exactly what it is that you want to do when it comes to your path, it causes a confusion. So things will be imbalanced because you're not exactly sure what it is that you want to do and because you're not stepping all in. So that's a decision that you have to make. The opportunity for abundance is out here for you. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Yes, but as I was saying, opportunity for abundance, creativity. The abundance starts with your creativity and it's out here. It's out here for you. It's just something has to come into a completion. You're having to make a decision in order for things to come into balance. There has to be some type of structure, and that structure will be made based on a decision that you make. So it's a win-win situation because then you will be able to be devoted towards one thing. It's kind of difficult to be devoted when it comes to two things because you're all in on one thing versus the other. So that is your reading for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.